everyone to another episode of Kimi Gaming, and today I'm going to play as Leclerc and try making the world champion. I'm starting on pole position. You should watch the exciting qualifying. Anyways, it's round 4 and it's soaking wet. And that is a very rare thing here in Saudi Arabia, but we'll have to see how we fend off the rest of the pack. Lights out. And away we go. Okay, we got it covered at the moment for the lead. Turn 1, turn 2, it's fine. Okay, we got the lead fine, but the two Mercedes scrapping it out. I think the team wants Russell ahead, but Kimi is not listening to that because Russell is much closer in the Drivers' Championship. And they shouldn't be fighting because they need the Constructors' Championship points. But since my team is involved with Ferrari, they're still pulling away from Mercedes in the Constructors. The wets, man. Crazy. Just lesser grip, much lesser grip, but it should be drying up if we want to head to the end of the race. We'll have to see. Okay, super clipping into the final corner, sparing the battery. We are flying in the Ferrari, but like I said in the quali video, I set the difficulty higher, so this will be a bit harder as they're actually sticking with us. We're going a bit wide, but it's all on this. We need to time it perfectly once the track dries up later on in the race. If not, then we may lose a lot of time when we're on the dry tires and it's still a damp track. So it won't be good if that happens. Going wide again, man. It's just not good. There's no active arrow in in the wet conditions, so we lose time. And here comes Kimi Antonelli taking that opportunity, coming right at us. We're using the battery, but there's no super clipping, so we had to rely all on the brakes. And we lost a bit of time there, braking a bit too late as Kimi is trying to defend on George, who has got the fastest lap of the race, which Lando beats it by a whole 5 tenths. So onto the exit of turn 1, turn 2. I'm really trying to gain time here. I am struggling in wet conditions. I don't superbly like wet because I still get the reference on braking where I normally brake on the dry track, which is a huge problem because sometimes the wets, right, in the braking zones you have to brake a bit earlier, like here, just to struggle to hit on the exit slightly on the brakes there. Super clipping. Okay, this time is a much better section here. Oh my god, we have to turn 180 degrees just to turn the car. We're 2 seconds up. This should be enough for the fastest lap of the race. We got it much better. At the final corner. Okay, we done it. By 9 tenths of a second, we are fastest and into the 1 minute 12s of this Saudi Arabian Grand Prix. Oh my god, I was thinking I was slamming to the wall there. But we'll have to see now what Antonelli or Russell can do. Can Hamilton get somewhere in the battle while the two Mercedes are scrapping it out? I wonder. He's winning the second. Piastri overtook Norris, who has set the fastest lap before I did. So I think he's around the second fastest man. But I don't know why Norris has just lost to his teammate there. Not good for London, for sure. Super clipping once again. But normally we can go flat if it's dry with that super clipping, but now we can't. Sorry about that. But yeah. Absolutely on the charge here, coming on to lap number 5. Okay, it's a good exit. I mean, not the best, but okay. Of an exit out of turn 2 as we are again. It's just this corner that we struggle a lot if we use the battery. Like, it's so hard. Like the left hand, you can get 1 speed and you can make it, but then on the exit, it's just shitty. You can't even make the corner. We're all out at the moment. But there's one thing I like about these wet times, because I can push however hard I want and the tires won't overheat because the water is actually cooling the tires down, while me pushing is actually heating the tires up, so it just stays in the optimal temperature. And that's the thing I like about wet conditions. And I'm trying to finish this race. I mean, if you're fast enough, I don't know, I never tried it before, but if you're fast enough, maybe, just maybe, we can finish the race on the wet tires, like when it's still raining, but it's actually starting to dry. So we'll have to see how this thing goes. Okay, this time I brake much harder. Oh no, I'm wide. I'm very wide. Okay, gotta get on the exit. But when I'm recording this, it's just it's the day that we have the Spa-Francorchamps 2026 Grand Prix action. Oh god, once again through 16 and 17. Or was that 17 and 18? Forgot. But I just suck there. Like, the left hand corner, it's just so bad. I'm just so bad at it. Okay, my tires are cooling a bit more lap after lap now. It's just lost 2 degrees from lap 5 to lap 6. Here at the end. Antonelli really keeping Russell and Hamilton at bay here. Yeah, I think the live championship is gonna be at the bottom row once again. Antonelli, if according to my calculations, I am coming to this race, I'm 68. So plus 25. I'm at like 83, I think. No, 93. Sorry, 93. I'm at 93 points. If this ends like that, for Antonelli, he's gonna be up with 18 points from 31. That is 49 points. Still not close enough to George yet, but he's somewhere there. He's there or there though. And sorry, my thumbnail for the qualifying was a bit wrong, so I'll change that soon. The final corner, I'm really deep, but I'm really trying to end this race. I feel like the rain is starting to get lighter here. So I don't know what we can do here, but we'll have to see. Oh my god, wide a bit there. Okay, we're doing this smoothly, just sometimes going a bit deep, like here, as we tap the wall. My word. As we start lapping drivers, but with this time really gone wide. And that's a huge issue for us as Antonelli may just close in that 3-second gap. We're not able to pull at all on the Mercedes. At all, like literally at all. Although I'm like pushing like crazy for the last few laps. Okay, the game started a bit laggy and it's still spraying out water. And some drivers think it's time to box. For me, no. I'm staying out. Your tires will be too freezy, and that is what Russell's doing. But I don't know about oh god, Antonelli dropped. What happened there? I wonder. Antonelli suddenly dropped down to P5. The man is trying to control George Russell in the championship, trying to help me in the Drivers' Championship, has dropped down. As the rain ends, but you can see how shiny the track is, you can still spray out water. But for me, it's not time to box yet. You're having a bit more grip for sure, that's for sure, but yeah, good job Hamilton, you stay out on the wets, that should be a good thing. Luckily, finally, Ferrari got the strategies right here. But Active Arrow is on. Active Arrow is activated. You can activate it now? Okay. I'm finding it's slightly, it's dry enough, but you still have some wetness on the track. I'm not boxing yet. And Hamilton dropped down a lot as well. What happened there? Something happened. Oh god, never mind. I think I'm boxing now. Like that's literally. I'm just kidding. I'm not. Ha. I feel like yeah. Okay, there we go. Time to box now. Oh god, Hamilton should better box now. If not, I will really flog Ferrari out here. You know what? I'm going to go for a 0 stop race on the wets. Should I or not? I wonder. Or maybe not. I'm boxing this lap. I'm boxing for softs. The tires are overheating. And the track is very much dry. They will gain on me. So yeah, I have to defend it. I have to go for it on the wets now. The grip is there. It's not like there's no grip on the wet. Grip is there. But the softs will definitely be much better than these wets. There's like no acceleration. Bro, Hamilton didn't pit. I think Ferrari was planning for me to pit and not double stack. But there's enough gap there to double stack as we hit through. How was Hamilton actually trying to fight with George on wet tyres? This doesn't make sense, but we are pulling. But we are also coming in to the pits. We have a 1 lap tire offset then for both me and for both Hamilton and I. So here we go, onto the softs. Here we're out once again. Hamilton overtook George. Okay, we're showing pace here. Out of pits in the lead, and that's how is Hamilton really trying to just stay on the wets and go to the end? I think that is what Hamilton is trying to do. He is absolutely doing that. What is happening there? Oscar beats by a lap by 2.067. And Antonelli beats him by 1.8 seconds. Now it's Antonelli going for a crazy hammer time here. He's not Hamilton, but he replaced Hamilton. So he got the hammer time once again. Did Hamilton leave his hammer in the Mercedes car? I wonder. Well, we'll have to see. Antonelli is flying. Hamilton's just got to keep this car in 3rd place. I'm fine with that for our Constructors' World title here. Oh my word. Okay, I'm going to dump the battery on the final lap. This is going to be a quali lap. I'm going to go for a quali lap. Quali lap, let's go. Quali lap. Dumping the batteries. Hamilton coming in better not. Yes, he is not. Okay, we're going to dump this battery Into turn 1 and 2, we struggle. Nah. I'm absolutely struggling with these back markers. Yeah, absolutely struggling. As well as the overheating of tires. Well, I'm fine with that. We are slow through the first. Wow. Never mind, we got purple. But it could have been faster. Now through the middle, once again, wide. But we got the power down. We need to have 3 seconds on our delta. We only have like almost 2 seconds. Now we're deep. Okay, it's on now or never now. No, we're down, man. We're still on purples. No, we're off. We're off the track and we've lost all sorts of time. We could not get it. We are there or there, but we're not enough. Not fastest here in the race like I would want. But it's a 1-3 for Ferrari. Oh my god. Well done, guys. Woohoo! Another victory for us as we continue pushing our lead. And Hamilton's now ahead of Kimi Antonelli in the Driver Championship. And that good. Oh yeah, actually he was ahead even before this Grand Prix anyways. But we are pulling away in the constructors as well. So Mercedes are cooked, but we'll have to see in the later Grand Prix. And remember to like and subscribe. Watch round 5. Bye.